So, herzlich willkommen bei WWE 2K19 in der 38. Folge. Heute werden wir beim WWE Universum weitermachen und in die Woche 4 springen. Und natürlich, was kommt als erstes in der Show in der Woche? Natürlich das Rooster von Raw. Und wir starten Raw mit einem Match zwischen Brock Lesnar und Baron Corbin, Dolph Ziggler gegen Drew McIntyre, Curtis Axel vs. Matt Hardy, Alexa Bliss vs. Nia Jax, Finn Balor gegen Triple H, Braun Strowman gegen Undertaker, Roman Reigns vs. John Cena. Und wir starten
Welcome to Monday Night Raw. It's uncut, it's uncooked, and it's uncensored.
The work week may have just started, but you've got 3 hours of epic action to make this day just a little bit brighter.
Byron, I'm surprised you're allowed to stay up this late. We'll get you a nightlight.
Cool. And what a lineup on this card, starting with a bang. Singles match coming up next.
so, und wir starten mit dem ersten Match. Brock Lesnar gegen Baron Corbin.
We have a great match coming up next.
Let's do it.
Ich mag eigentlich beide nicht, aber ich mag Brock Lesnar zu 100% nicht. Aber Baron Corbin geht gerade noch. Also nehme ich Baron Corbin. Natürlich habe ich beim letzten Mal die Einmärsche ausgeschaltet.
Yeah, lights out in short order.
Baron Corbin likes to be the epitome of the term lone wolf.
Yeah, Saxton, Baron Corbin does what Baron Corbin wants to do, when he wants to do it, and how he wants to do it. Tonight, he wants to beat someone up.
So, ein bisschen bearbeiten. Tut immer gut.
Yeah, we knew this wasn't
Was?
over.
Warum kommt jetzt Braun Strowman? Der kommt nicht.
Baron Corbin doesn't care about the WWE rulebook, the officials, or how the WWE Universe perceives it.
Brock moves in. This could be
Natürlich. Großer Konter.
Scoop slam. Now it's Lesnar taking some punishment. He's still got plenty of gas left in his tank, though.
Well, he had to expect to take some
Und
punishment
natürlich.
tonight. You don't step in the ring.
End of days.
End of this.
This might be the opportunity.
Got the shoulders down. Byron, you made a great point earlier about Baron Corbin, and well, he's all about Baron Corbin. Remember, this is a man who was thrown out of the NFL after a serious altercation during a team practice. Lone Wolf is right.
Look, I'm one of the few people who can say they're friends with Baron Corbin. The Lone Wolf wants to make sure all of WWE feels the end of days. I'd like to add that Baron Corbin has a strong dislike for you, Saxton, so I'd watch myself if I were you.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
He's one of those guys that gets going and it's hard to stop him.
So, natürlich will ich ihn ja drin haben.
Going to the top, high risk.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet.
What's Baron Corbin putting together?
Und
Well done.
Chokeslam,
Any time here.
Neck,
Baron Corbin just changed the...
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Crashing down with authority. Here we go, back inside the ring.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move.
Here's a cover.
Und Baron Corbin gewinnt.
Baron Corbin with the victory.
Mit einem Überraschungs-Move.
A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times.
Und wir springen zum nächsten Match.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long.
We have a great matchup coming up next. Taking on some tough competition.
Hier wähle ich einfach den bisschen stärkeren Drew McIntyre.
Beautiful. You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, it's hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
Ziggler is here to show the world just how good he is, and he's ready to steal the show.
Yeah, well, it's that attitude that gives him the moniker of the show-off, but you've got to respect a guy who isn't afraid to lay it all on the line and bet on himself. Oh, what incredible power!
Wow, what a vertical suplex. Ziggler may be in trouble here. He looks to be a little surprised right now.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
Taken down with authority. Just a vicious elbow. Clobbers him with the axe handle.
Und ich dominiere das Match. So wie es mir gefällt.
Drew McIntyre gets out of the way.
He knows he's in trouble.
He doesn't look too eager to get up.
Oh, I think this man means business.
But he's
Das
got to
war
capitalize
ein
now.
Headbutt.
Can Dolph Ziggler stay in after that?
Don't count the show off out yet. Future shock.
Is that it? Is it over?
Natürlich will ich weiter dominieren.
Flattens him with a clothesline. Things are looking bleak for Dolph Ziggler here. There's a good chance he can't recover from this.
There's no way he knows where he is right now. Heck, given the punishment he's taken,
Look who it is.
Yep, these two can't stand each other.
Wer kommt jetzt? Big Show! Wieso kommt jetzt Big Show?
just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on.
Nice.
Shut it down.
Was? Und natürlich kam ich jetzt da nicht.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
Und rein
He
mit
wants
dir.
no part of the outside. A punishing axe handle. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Yeah, if he hits this.
Unleashing it for the second time now.
This one's over, guys.
All that's left now is for McIntyre to finish this.
Und
boy, he is
was?
We may very well be...
Look at Dolph.
Ziggler with the famouser.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
That elbow will leave you dazed.
So,
Oh,
jetzt
no.
werde ich sauer.
He's positioned up on that turnbuckle.
I would not want to be him right now.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible. Oh, boy, he is rolling. And Ziggler gets out of the way quickly.
Lightning speed from Dolph.
And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. Kick to the...
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary. And Ziggler gets out of the way quickly.
Jetzt
Lightning
wird's
speed
echt
from Dolph.
interessant, da sich
That's it. He got him.
Kick to the...
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt it. We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys. And
McIntyre looking to end this.
und jetzt kommt
Claymore! It's
der
going to be
Claymore.
over.
That's how you put...
The cover, and this one's history. What a
Und
win.
McIntyre hat den Sieg in der Tasche.
Let's take a little look at some of the action from that match. Wow.
that was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here is your winner, Drew
Und
McIntyre.
wir
And that's the win
springen
to start off the night.
in das
And you just
nächste
know
Match.
the rest of the card is watching in the back.
We have a great match coming up next. Taking on some tough competition.
Natürlich nehme ich Matt Hardy.
Here we go. Matchup's going to be a good one. Superstar ready for action. Here comes his opponent, wasting little time to start things off. There's the double leg takedown and the big right hands.
Here we go. This thing's breaking down before it even gets started.
Chaos ensuing here.
So,
Incredible. He's really putting his athleticism on display here. This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this.
Man.
Well, actually, hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
Why does it always look like Matt Hardy is having some sort of breakdown?
I think the word you were looking for, Saxton, is woken. Because we are witnessing woken Matt Hardy. Get with the program.
und nochmal.
There's the leg lock.
Was?
Neck breaker. Looking for the finish.
He doesn't look too eager to get up. And I don't...
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less,
Oh.
Cole.
He may have discovered his favorite move. Curtis Axel looks to be in some pretty bad trouble here. How can he get out of this mess? He came into this match looking for a fight, and it looks like he found one.
The amount of punishment he's absorbed, a great job escaping, trying
Schon
to
wieder
turn this thing
gekontert.
around.
Das kann doch nicht sein.
Best in the business. He gets it with a reversal.
Alter, das kann doch nicht sein.
Uh-oh, what's this? Curtis Axel is in all kinds of trouble. He has something big planned. Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
When this guy's on, look out.
Jetzt sollte
He'd
er
be smart to stay.
durchgehen.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing
Und
less.
schon wieder nicht.
The knife edge chop. Huge opportunity here.
Curtis Axel was able to get out of the way there.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on.
Oh, no. Curtis Axel looking to end this.
Got all of that one, that's for sure. The
Was?
W is within grasp.
Shoulders on the mat.
Gonna take a whole lot more.
Nein,
Oh,
nein,
boy,
nein,
he
nein.
is rolling.
Nicht gegen Matt Hardy. Nur einen Finisher zu zeigen.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact.
Matt Hardy's looking
Und
at
jetzt
it. Oh, Matt Hardy
ein
comes up big
Signatur.
there.
Nein,
Matt Hardy's looking
ich bin ja
at
nicht
it.
so. Komm hoch. Ich delete dich.
If he sticks this, he is done.
Twist of fate.
Not a good time to be.
Here's the cover.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move.
Just hit the pinfall and the victory.
So. Das Match
Now let's
ist
take a look back
erledigt.
at these guys in action.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. This entire match was just one big highlight reel, and I didn't expect anything else.
Here is your winner, Matt
So.
Hardy.
Big win here to start the show.
Yeah, the performance
Und
put
wir
forth in that match tells
springen
me we're looking at
in
somebody who will
das
someday, very
nächste
soon, be
Match.
We got one-on-one action coming your way next against an imposing adversary.
Da Alexa Bliss so eine hochnäsige Diva ist, nehm ich Nia Jax.
We've seen some heartbreaking betrayals in WWE over the years, but Alexa Bliss insulting Nia Jax may be one of the most heartbreaking things we've ever seen. Yeah, you cover here. Quick kick out from Alexa Bliss.
She's still in this one.
So, ich dominiere mal das
Dropped by a
Match.
clothesline. Got all of that one. Alexa Bliss looking stymied. But I'd be surprised if she doesn't find a way back in control of this thing.
Pump the brakes a bit, Cole. I know exactly what you're thinking, and I can tell you with all certainty, she still has plenty of gas left in the tank.
Alexa Bliss may be one of the WWE's smallest competitors, but she's also something of a strong woman. Having competed in the Arnold Classic bodybuilding competition, she really is a well-rounded athlete.
Und noch ein
And we're back to this form of
Rolling
attack.
center.
We're looking at complete domination here. Here she comes on the counter.
We'll see if she can turn things around. Michael, earlier you brought up Bliss's bodybuilding background. Well, that means Little Miss Bliss can pack a pretty big punch if you underestimate Alexa's size.
Yeah, most competitors Alexa's size would stick to high-flying moves, but we've seen Bliss finish off many title pretenders
hoch,
with a
Alexa
devastating
Bliss.
DDT. You can't hit a move like that.
Nia Jax, big move, leg drop across the throat. Leg drop across the throat.
That has got to be it.
Now, can Nia Jax make the most of this?
You got to think about using
She counters before it's too late.
Und sie kontert natürlich.
We've seen this before. She goes for the cover. She kicks out of that one.
Can you believe this?
Uh-oh, no, don't do this. I got right to the gut.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute
noch
the
ein
finisher, you got to take it. The last thing
Rolling
you want to do is let your opponent hang
Und
around.
danach
They're
ein
looking
Pin.
for all the glory here. Digging deep for a kick out.
Well, Alexa Bliss has the heart of a champion. We saw it on full display right here.
Oh, the dreaded claw to the shoulder.
Und
Man.
Rolling
Seems to me, guys,
center.
like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice.
She is on fire.
Clothesline. Nia Jax, big move, leg drop across the throat. This leg drop across the throat.
That should do it. The finisher
So,
could
kurz
absolutely
ausruhen.
end this match, Michael, as you were saying.
Jetzt
but it's not a guarantee.
gehen wir
Sometimes it takes two or
zum
even three.
Finisher
Nia
über.
Jax, big
Und
move
diesmal
coming.
gehen wir da durch.
Oh, my Lord.
Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here. Things just went from bad to worse.
We've got to cover. What?
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's gonna be over.
And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works. Back now inside the ring. I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible.
The first ever Women's Royal Rumble match was full of amazing moments, but Nia Jax may have had the best performance of the 29 women who didn't win that match.
I agree, Michael. While Asuka was obviously the true winner of the match, Nia Jax had plenty to be proud of, lasting 18 minutes
So.
and single-handedly eliminating 4 competitors.
Oh, vicious move right there. Over and over and over. We're seeing the same move being used. The shoulders are down.
So, nun nach diesem
Nia
Rolling
Jax has done it.
Center geht es endlich vorbei. Und Mickie James mischt sich nicht ein.
And here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to
Ich
stop
tu mal
talking
kurz
about for a
die
long, long
Replays
time.
überspringen,
Here is your winner,
um zum nächsten Match zu gehen. Da wir
And the first match
noch ein paar haben.
up next, we have singles action.
Let's
Finn
do it.
Balor versus Triple H. Dadurch, dass ich im Online-Liga in der Connex Finn Balor habe, nehme ich natürlich auch Finn Balor.
Oh, he's showing absolutely no pity now, guys. Did you see that vertical? I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. Hits with a face buster. Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise.
Spinning kick to the gut. We see Triple H with some reason for concern.
But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
If things don't change in a hurry, this has all the makings of a short evening for him.
It's like he tapped into some unseen energy source.
Here we go. We knew this was coming. Oh, what's this? Finn Balor is in all kinds of trouble. Lightning fast reflexes. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Finn Balor.
The game starting to stagger a bit here. You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
Guys, I wasn't anticipating this type of performance for him tonight. He's starting to look a little lost in there right now.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
So. Ihn in die Ecke bringen.
Look at Finn
Und
Balor making his
nun
moves.
kommt mein
Almost through the turnbuckle. Can he finish the job?
Mein
And now Finn Balor
Finisher.
heads up.
Finn Balor perched on top. Here it comes. Coup de grace.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Let's take a look at the replay.
That's highlight reel material right there.
Und der Pin hinterher.
And that does it. Finn
Natürlich.
Balor captures the
Finn
win.
Balor.
Balor Club celebrates. Let's look back on the action from the
Gewinnt.
last match.
There's good, there's great, and then there's downright unbelievable WWE action. Ladies and gentlemen, you just got a taste of the unbelievable kind.
Here is your winner, Finn Balor.
And that's a win to start off the night.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
So,
What a way to kick
und
off the
wir
night. Don't go anywhere,
gehen
folks.
zum
We're
nächsten
just
Match.
getting started. Don't move. We have a great match coming up next.
Braun
It'll be Braun
Strowman
Strowman
gegen
versus Undertaker.
Natürlich nämlich der Undertaker.
When Braun Strowman is out here, forget about reinforcing the ring. I hope someone contacted the local building department to reinforce this arena.
The monster
Und
among men
oldschool.
doesn't ask for permission nor ask for forgiveness. He simply destroys whatever lays in his path.
Braun Strowman is a Leviathan, Saxton, and sports entertainment has never experienced brute force like this from one human being.
How's that for ferocious? It's like someone hit the repeat button for this move. Caught him with a punch. Braun Strowman fans with some reason to worry about here.
He's going to have to cut off his opponent's offense quickly.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
Back in from the floor. What's going to happen here? Twice as nice. Here it comes. He's got him.
Jetzt kommt der Chokeslam.
He'd be smart. Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Was?
Taking the boots to him.
The Undertaker looking to bury another victim.
The Undertaker.
Und diesmal geht er durch.
Massive
Chokeslam.
Can he finish the job? Here we go. The Undertaker is setting it up.
Stay down, man.
Und Tombstone Pile Driver.
Here's his chance.
He goes for the cover. Gets him with a kick. And there's another elbow drop.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the
Und mehr
match.
Bearbeitung.
Come on, let's go.
Connects with the boot. Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
And now he goes for it a second time. Second time's a
Big
charm.
boot.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact
Und
right time. If you go
natürlich
forward and
der
hit,
Chokeslam.
Choke slam!
wow, I'm just as
Außerhalb.
surprised as you guys are.
That is a huge
Des Rings.
opening for the Undertaker.
But what will he do with it?
Cutting it close here, guys.
What a coward. He's trying to get himself counted out, Cole.
Und noch ein
Undertaker's looking to end it.
Tombstone
But he's running on
Pile
fumes
Driver.
here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. He kicks out before 3.
As a former strongman, I'd expect nothing less from Braun.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
Undertaker can sense he's got the upper hand, feeling good about his chances.
Und natürlich geht die Folge etwas länger, aber das sind wir ja gewohnt. Wenn wir im Universum-Modus
And it's
sind.
the Undertaker, able to break free.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
The Undertaker looking to bury another victim.
Ansatz on den
He's almost got him.
Choke slam.
Chokeslam.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Over and over and over. How many times are we going to see it?
Natürlich kommt
Counter
jetzt
here.
noch mal den Pile Driver oder auch nicht. Was?
He's in trouble.
Gekontert.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
And can you believe that impact?
The Undertaker looking to bury another victim.
Und noch ein
He
Chokeslam.
can't withstand one bit more.
Choke slam. That has got to be it. The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee.
Undertaker's looking to end it.
Und diesmal geht er durch.
Tombstone pile driver. Here's his moment, Michael.
This time it might end the match.
Ich dominiere.
Braun Strowman doing
Aber
a great job of turning that around.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's gonna be over.
A simply devastating elbow drop. It starts to feel like a broken record with that move.
Wie viel hält noch aus?
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems
Und
like that
natürlich
finisher has become more and more
Ansatz
impactful
auf
with each
den
passing week. If that's
Chokeslam.
even possible.
Yeah, if he hits this, the match is over.
Choke slam! Game, set, match. This one is over.
Undertaker's looking to end it.
Looking for
Und
an opening for that finish. Tombstone!
Pile Driver.
This one is over.
Was? Und nochmal.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
You know, guys, it's not uncommon for superstars to practice a little hyperbole when it comes to nicknames. For example, King Kong Bundy isn't really a walking condominium, but when it comes to Braun Strowman, there's no more fitting moniker than the monster among men.
So it's kind of like when they call you JR Jr., right?
I've never heard that one. The Undertaker looking
Und noch
to bury
ein
another
Chokeslam,
victim.
weil es so schön war.
Braun Strowman
Noch
truly
einmal,
is a
ja.
monster. This could be it. Taker setting it up.
Choke slam! I don't remember the last time I saw Strowman manhandled like this.
That is a
Diesmal muss er doch.
great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around. He's always had the ability to take it
Was?
up a notch.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Braun Strowman.
Hoping to end it here.
This is it. Undertaker kicks out with ease. It's way too early.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Wow, can't believe the Undertaker got out of that one.
Oh boy, he is rolling. The Undertaker knows every game there is, including mind games.
Chokeslam. Natürlich, noch einmal. Weil
If he
die
sticks
doch
this,
so gut
he is
aussehen.
done.
Choke slam! This one's over, guys.
He's playing with him now.
No! Undertaker!
Tombstone.
Just when you thought he had nothing
Jetzt
left.
müsste es doch zu Ende sein. 2, 3. Geht doch.
Takes it!
Der Gewinner ist der
Corey, I think
Undertaker.
that may be the biggest win of that young man's career.
It's hard not to agree with you, Cole. It was an incredible victory.
Yeah, I mean, a hard-fought matchup. And that's a great show of respect. Tremendous sportsmanship.
Sowas kennen wir von Braun Strowman nicht. Naja, egal. Wir gehen zum nächsten Match. Müsste sogar
Singles action is up next.
das
You're not going to want to miss
letzte
this.
sein.
We have
Roman Reigns versus
John
John Cena.
And he's taken off his feet. And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you could show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
and he's a proud guy. That title may not be on the line here, but that doesn't mean he doesn't want to win this match.
The drop undoubtedly did some damage.
Bisschen schnell.
John
Prozente dazu
Cena
gewinnen.
starting to take some deep breaths in there. Wow. Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever.
By the looks of things, I don't think he expected his opponent to be as motivated as he clearly is here tonight.
Oh, jeez. Take all the wind out of you.
Ooh,
what an up.
He lands a jarring forearm.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Running knee.
What does John Cena have to do at this point to stay in the match? I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
This match is trending in a bad direction for him right now, guys. He's going to want to make some change.
Superman
That landed
punch.
perfectly. Nobody does it quite like him. There's almost no rebounding from a strike like that.
What's Roman Reigns putting together here?
Oh, look at looking to take out the knees here. Ooh, John Cena may have it.
Got that lands.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
Clothesline. So effective.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Und
Hooked up. Belly to back suplex.
schauen, dass ich schnell wie möglich wieder
Big boot by Roman
Einzugnatur
Reigns.
kriege.
John Cena is in a bad way, guys.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on.
What's Roman Reigns putting together here?
Oh boy, he is rolling, man.
Roman Reigns smashes that one.
Und was
I
kommt
don't know,
nun?
is that enough to stop Cena?
Der
Cut
Spear.
him in half.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him. Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
Strike right. Good night.
Und noch einen.
Strike right. Good night.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Signatur.
There he goes
Bam.
again.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss,
Once the body can't take much more of that.
Wow, I'm
Und
just
der
a penny
Spear.
predicament.
Oh, how resilient was that?
Big match John is not going to go down that easily.
looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
John Cena with a nice reversal. Now it's Roman Reigns on his heels, but it's going to take a lot more than that to stop him here tonight.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
While he still appears to be in far better shape than his opponent, it's important that he doesn't let his attack snowball.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton. Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay.
Oh,
the object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. When this guy's on, look out.
Und natürlich kommt Superman
That
Punch.
hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
That is a huge opportunity for Roman Reigns.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for. You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary. Headbutt!
The frequency of this move is becoming
Bier.
deliberate at this point,
Ein
to say the least.
kurzgezogenes
Here's
Bier.
his moment, Michael.
What a decisive victory for Roman Reigns. Just incredible.
These guys were awesome. Let's take another look.
From the opening bell,
Und
this match
natürlich
was one for
Here
the
is your
ages.
winner,
I'm almost speechless.
Roman
Almost.
Reigns.
haben wir
And the first match of the night comes to an
für
end
heute
in
geschafft.
thrilling fashion.
Und
Yeah,
ich
the performance
verabschiede
put
mich.
forth in that
Wir
match
werden
tells me
uns
we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon,
in
be
einer
competing in the main
Stunde
event.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning,
bei
folks.
meinem anderen
Stay
Projekt
tuned for more great action.
Jurassic World Evolution sehen. Und danach morgen bei WWE 2K19 wieder. Und da werden wir weitermachen bei WWE Universum in der Show von SmackDown Live. Also, wir werden uns sehen. Bis dahin.